Hey there, superstars. Welcome to Soulfully Illumined and this video where we are getting into September predictions. Yes, you heard me right, September. This year has flown right by. It's been a roller coaster. Are you guys feeling like that? Because I feel like it's just passing us by. If you are too, we'd love to hear in the comments down below. Regardless, let's get into it, yeah? So we have 3 piles here for your September prediction reading. We have a pile 1 with the the pink lace agate, pile 2 here with the black tourmaline, and then pile 3 with the amethyst crystal here. So go ahead and connect with each pile and, feel which one resonates most with you. Or you can scroll down below to the timestamp and look at the numbers there and click on the one that best resonates with you. And I will see you at your pile. See you soon. Hey there, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. Let's get into your September predictions. If you picked the pink lace agate, this reading is for you. We're going to put this aside right now and come back to it. And we're going to just start with some basic themes. What are the major themes that you're going to be undergoing in the month of September? So major themes for pile 1 collective, please, Spirit. Pile 1. Pile 1. Thank you. We have self-worth. We have creativity. And we have grief. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, celebration. We'll just put this right here for now. I feel like I'm going to take these literally in a sense of, number 1, let's get into self-worth. I do feel like that's going to be an energy that may be popping up this month, will be highlighted for you this month. And the reason being is you're going to be stepping into a whole different chapter that's a little unknown, where you're not going to quite see where you're going because it's completely unknown. And it's going to be requiring stronger self-worth. And I'm not saying that you don't have self-worth or you have self-worth issues. What I'm saying is that is going to be strengthened this month. And sometimes things are strengthened by poking at it, where there may be weaknesses or whatnot or fear. That's going to be poked at for you to recognize it. But like, you're really shining strong this month. So I don't want you to feel like you're doing more work and, you're not where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. But it's like they're bringing up the shadow element here, where there's a part of yourself that you don't see. And whether it's based on childhood or old programming or old memories, there's something where this month you're clearing it out, okay? And it's going to really help you to light up even further, because there's an aspect of you that doesn't want to be seen. And it might be due to, abandonment. It could be due to ridicule or other people's perspective. That's shifting this month, okay? That is clearing up and clearing out this month. Now that, I feel like there's this connection between creativity and self-worth. You're highly creative, pile 1. You have an innate ability to create beautiful things. But when you are wounded, it limits your ability to really shine, to really allow yourself to just create freely, okay? And be yourself. So there's something where, and notice how when I pulled this card, it was reversed and then I flipped it. I think there's something in that with you where maybe you're looking to create, you wanted to create, but you haven't had that inspiration, or like, but they're showing that there's maybe a blockage this month in creativity. And it's just because you're working on the self-worth aspect of things that's going to help to unlock your creativity. Okay. And so this month, they're saying, follow the things that light you up. even if it's a slight spark. For those of you that have felt pretty like numb or just like blah, then this month you're going to start having opportunities of sparks. Even if they're small, you're still getting these sparks. But with the pink lace agate, you pulling this stone, I'm getting this sense of being light about it and being soft on yourself and being easy with things this month, taking it easy, going with the flow and not really pushing yourself. And now they're taking me to grief, because there may be some things, and it may be associated with the self-worth and the memories of the past, but there's some grief or something related to your emotions that are being released or being brought up this month. Okay. And like, I'm being drawn to the water. This path of your journey, pile one, is the water element. That's in focus this month, where it's like the emotions are coming up to be cleared. You're doing this purification of the water element. So this could also be your subconscious thought processes. This could be your emotions or how you feel in your environment. Because for you, it's like you need to feel good and comfortable in your environment in order to create, in order to feel your freedom, in order to be at peace. But there's a connection here. There's a key that's coming up for you this month, okay, with respects to this card, that's going to unlock a powerful aspect of yourself that will just, I don't know, it's going to ripple. There's something like it's going to ripple. So it could be that it's going to lead to some opportunities coming your way. It could lead to just greater fulfillment in your daily living. Okay. That's what they're saying here. So, but you may be doing some release this month, pile one, with respects to your emotions. So if you're feeling grief, if you're feeling your emotions, know that it's okay. And if you need help or if you need a friend, don't hesitate to call on them. Okay? Because you're really being asked to come back to nurturing yourself this month. Okay? So let's move these over a little bit so we can make room for everything. And let's get into different categories of your life, starting with personal and health. So for pile one spirit, pile one collective, what's up for September in their personal and health? What do they need to know? So we have possessions in reverse. One more, please. Okay, two more. We have responsibility and we have mind here. Okay. This month for you, with respects to your personal self, I feel like there's some triggering that's happening through, and that might be connected to that self-worth, but triggering with your root chakra. You might feel like this antsiness in the root chakra or like discomfort in the lower back or pelvis area this month. But they're drawing me to self-discipline, really taking care of your body, really giving yourself some care, physical care, meaning allowing your body to like taking that time to like stretch out your body, taking that time to just curl up so your body can feel safe. There's something there where that's important for you, because it's not about the external world with respects to your personal category. This is about self-care, nurturing yourself. And with that right eye upside down, it's like there's certain things you're not seeing about yourself clearly. But when you come back to yourself, when you take some time apart from the physical or external reality, I feel like you're going to gain some greater clarity and gain, like the body's just going to relax and you're going to open up to flexibility. Okay, but this is the month for you for self-discipline, for self-care, for really making your body stronger, making your mind even stronger. So you may want to pick up a book this month. A book may come into your life, a movie might come into your life, but I feel like there's certain things that will come to you this month that maybe Spirit wants you to pick up, that will inspire you, that will take you up a notch in frequency or help you to let go of past emotions. I can see that link there. So just be open to what the universe is showing you this month, because really, I'm hearing you're cultivating this relationship with the universe, where you're starting to see more and more of how it's supporting you. But I also got another message. It's kind of weird. It's like you're also mimicking the universe. I have no idea what that means. Like, what does that mean? You're mimicking the universe. You're now a piece of the universe. There's something where you're expanding energetically, where you really feel yourself at one. That may only be for a few of you out there, but it's like that energy of yours is expanding as you become more disciplined in self-care, where, yeah, your energy is expanding. And then there's more of this co-creation that then's happening with, you know, the universe, with Spirit, with, you know, the energies of the ether. So you have this opportunity of like oneness. For some of you, this oneness, understanding of oneness, feeling that oneness if you're open to it, okay? You're being asked to use your imagination as well when you feel inspired to, because remember I said following those sparks, those moments where you have those sparks or ideas that or that feel good about you doing. Imagination, utilizing your imagination to really dream about what you want to create, how you want to be in the world, and what you want to experience, okay? September's an interesting month on a collective level. And I really feel like the ancestors are really coming in September, as they always do, depending on what, you know, culture you resonate with. But I always feel the ancestral energies hugely during September, October. Anyway, let's continue. So that is for personal and health. Pile 1, let's get into career and finances. So for Pile 1 Collective Spirit, for Pile 1 Collective, what do they need to know about career and finance? Okay. We have caring connections in reverse. We have clarifier, blossoming abundance. And I'm just going to turn the deck right now. Man holding heart, bottom of the deck. Okay, so notice how, okay, we have caring connections, blossoming abundance, both in reverse. We have man holding heart in reverse, blockages. So I feel like this month for you is highlighting where or why certain things aren't manifesting in your world. It's showing you. And I feel like there may be something happening in your work environment or school environment where you're feeling or experiencing the lack, where you're not feeling fully supported in your environment. And I feel like, again, associated with self-worth, you're seeing this month, like it's like the universe is really highlighting and presenting to you how your self-worth is so important to the work that you do. And where maybe you've been what's that line? I almost had it. I had it. What was it? I can't remember now. I'm sorry, it's gone. It's gone. So where you've been putting your energy in places that just don't give back to you, that's really coming up this month. Especially with the 14 plus the 3, which is a 17. And I always take 17 very seriously because you have the 1, which to me represents spirit. And then you have 7, spiritual growth. It's an important lesson for you, where you're going to see those leakages in your, not leeches, leakages in your own energies. and how that may have been preventing you from blossoming abundance. Okay? And how you've been, oh, that's the line. It's, you've been putting your love in all the wrong places. But I feel like you know that already, hence the grief, because they're taking me to the grief. So for those of you that know that, there's something about going through it again this month. Not going through the grief or the experience, but seeing an aspect of it, of what you had experienced to another level and how you've been holding on to it. Okay? Because like I said, there's a clearing that's happening for you this month. As I said that, the timer said 1441. Okay, that might be significant for you. So the external world is going to be showing you where you haven't been truly solid within yourself. It's all good. You know how to tweak it. You are such a powerful manifester. And you're seeing how that's influencing your finances and your material world, because the financial aspect, money, is just a manifestation of your energy. It's just another form of energy. So if you're feeling depleted with money, what is depleting your energy? You know what I mean? And where is that correlation? There's something to that this month. Where you've been putting your energy, where you've been putting your love. Okay? So let's get into relationships. Yeah, so let's get into relationships. So this would be, any sort of relationship. Let's see we're going to keep it open. Spirit for Pile 1 Collective, Pile 1 Collective. What do they need to know about relationships for the month of September? Thank you. We got 1, we got prosperity. Oh, I love that. Interesting how you have like the blossoming abundance and then in reverse, and now you have the prosperity. Zadkiel. And then you have bottom of the deck, confusion. So with respects to different relationships, Pile 1. What's being highlighted for you this month, Pile 1, is this relationship with yourself. Honestly, sorry, that's the truth. Because you're opening up your wings, you're opening up your reality to something new. And you've been following this path for a while, and maybe there's been moments where you've been frustrated. But things are changing for you. But first you have to fill up and feel that abundance within yourself. Because it's like you've been externally focused, and now this month you're being called to be more internally focused, filling yourself up. Notice how you have the yellow, and the yellow, to me, solar plexus. You had the solar plexus card before when we spoke about personal and health. And I think it was responsibility or something like that. I can't remember the card. But there's something here this month for you, Pile 1, about being your own best friend. Because with this bottom of the deck being confusion, I feel like if you take that step back and fill yourself up, and there's something here about self-acceptance for you, accepting where you've been and where you are today, and really loving yourself through this experience, it's so much easier to forgive others and forgive yourself and let go of that grief. Because that grief or old energies, the old blockages, the wounds have been creating a fog around your reality. And so for those of you that don't know which direction to go, it's okay. You don't need to know. You're not ready to know. But as you fill yourself up and really give yourself that love and compassion, like that pink agate, your path will open up. Notice the difference between this and how you have the path here and then you have the path here. Look how lit up that is. So, and then underneath that, letting go of urgency, freedom from time constraints. And my gosh, we live in a society where it's like go, go, go. I don't know about you, where I live, it's constant go, go, go. But when you love, like fully and utterly, like unapologetically love yourself and put yourself first and know that you are imperfectly perfect, then you dance to the rhythm of your own drum. And there's something about that, you coming back to yourself, that will just light you up and light up the road ahead. And what does that have to do with relationships, Sheena? What does that have to do with relationships? Well, again, it comes back to this amazing relationship with yourself. What is that line? That line from Eat, Pray, Love. He says to her, and I might be butchering what he said, but something like, never let anyone love you less than you love yourself. So, pile one, there may be something there for you this month with that statement. And remembering how much you deserve to be loved and filling yourself up this month and surrendering everything else. Time is not an issue. Nothing's not an issue. You are the most powerful creator in your world. Okay? So, your animal spirit. Let's pull that card. Your animal spirit. Interesting. So you had two cards came out for you. Number one was the moth spirit. Okay. And it came out in reverse. It said surrender now. I'm going to leave it in reverse because sometimes it's not about the card being in reverse. It's the image for me. So let's see what that has to say. And then the second card you got was dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Interesting. So if you're seeing dragonflies, they're reminding you to rise above. And it's true here, like the truth transcends illusion. As you get rid of the clutter and you fill yourself up, you're going to be seeing truth. And this could be about different relationships in your reality. This could be your life presently. This could be how you see yourself, where you want to go. It could be anything. But you're going to see major truths this month, pile one, if you're open to it. Especially 22 might be significant as well this month for you, okay? You're being asked to take it step by step, with the moth spirit here being in reverse, okay? It's taking it step by step. It's not going too fast. It's not fully being passive or surrendering. It's you taking things step by step because you're formulating a new foundation for yourself in your root chakra and how you move in the world and how you interact with other people. Pile one. This is huge, huge. It's like you're building new like pathways in your brain, just new ways of working in your reality that just feel really good and beautiful to you. Okay? That is an aspect of your creativity that's wanting to come through this month. And then now we're going to pull an Ascendant Masters card. So for pile one, Spirit pile one, what Ascendant Master has a message for pile one for the month of September? We've got two. Okay, so we have Go Now with Serapis Bey. And Serapis Bey is like a master of the ascension process. I like him. Sometimes people say he's like silly and fun. Whenever I think of him, I think of someone really serious, but that could just totally be my judgment. And I feel like he's just drawing you back to yourself and your own journey, your own inner self-love journey, coming back to center. And remembering that if you have forgotten and you've been busy with the external world, it's time to come back to that now, coming back to you. And you'll know if that's true for you, pile one, because your heart will lead you there, okay? And following those things, like I said before, that give you that spark. coming out of the closet. For me, that's both ways, in a sense of, yes, you coming out of the closet, expressing your authenticity this month, but really starting to express it with yourself first. Really giving yourself permission to be yourself. And that may not be with the external reality with other people. This could be just with yourself first. Mirror work, just relaxing at home and doing nothing because you don't really want to do anything. It could be anything. And then lastly, we are going to end with a dream card. What final message, Spirit, do you have for Pile 1 Collective? Final message for this reading for Pile 1, Spirit. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The only time to start creating the things that is meaningful for you is now. There you go. Follow the heart this month, Pile 1. Follow the heart, your heart. It's going to lead you to where you want to go. Don't let your mind talk you out of what your heart knows. Because you know, your heart knows how worthy you are. All right, Pile 1, that is your reading regarding September predictions for you. I hope you enjoyed it. Do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And I look forward to reading for you guys again. Have a great month. Bye. Hey there, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. Let's get into it. Let's see what September has in store for you. If you picked the black tourmaline crystal, this reading is for you. We're actually going to put that aside with your card here. We're going to show that to you later. Take a look at it later. And we're going to start off with some major themes for you this month. Okay, so for the month of September, Spirit, for the month of September for Pile 2 Collective, what are their major themes? For Pile 2. Too many cards, but the card that pulled out is guilt, and I do feel like that's something, but let's see. We have gratitude. Themes. Thank you. We have creativity. One more card. And then we have abundance. I like that. I really do. And then bottom of the deck, victim. Okay. So pile 2, let's get into it. So for you, I feel like you got some really great cards here in your deck, but I feel, where should I start? I don't even know where to start. Okay, so we're starting with gratitude. There's something here with gratitude. Gratitude being a theme to help up-level you from denser energies, old thought processes, old emotions. They're bringing up this idea of gratitude, just helping you to restructurize how you are in the world. Because guilt, remember, guilt popped out, and I feel like that's an emotion that you have experienced, or that may still be running through your energy. Guilt. And so this month, I feel like they're replacing the word guilt with gratitude. Reshifting the way that you're looking at things, and restructurizing your thought processes. And that's a beautiful way of being creative. And creativity being your second theme for this month, Pile 2. I feel like you're being asked, or you will be pulled to do things in different ways. Things will be very clear for you. Things will be very open for you. And you'll be asked to do things in a different way. Because with the black tourmaline being your stone, it's like, you're protected this month, but you're doing a clearing out, a heavy clearing out this month. That's going to help you feel a lot lighter, feel more protected, and feeling more safe in the world. And so with the creativity, you're going to be navigating a few things in your reality a little bit differently. And that may feel like it's like unknown to you. And that's a good thing. That means you're not running the same pattern over and over and over again. You're walking into the new. So they're saying instead of going back to fear, right, those old programs, choose a different one, such as gratitude and abundance. Taking yourself out from, and I'm not saying you are, I'm just giving you an example, from victimhood to now being the hero of your own story. The key player in your own story. You know what I mean? So there's a shift that's happening from a mental perspective this month, okay? But those are your three major themes. You might want to consider writing it down and then just posting it like by your mirror. So when you start your day in the morning, you see that and you remember that those are key words for you. Or if there was something that's more significant that you really vibrate high with, that feel good in your body, you may want to consider you may want to consider utilizing those words, okay? So I feel like we're going to be pulled back here, but we'll continue. Let's continue with personal and health. So for pile 2 collective spirit, pile 2 collective, what do they need to know about their personal self or health for the month of September? We're going to take these. So we have dreams and inspiration. Am I taking it? I'm taking it. Self-esteem. I take one more. I just want to see what this is. Possessions. Okay. Bottom of the deck. We have passion. Yeah. You might be a bit tired this month. Pile 2. I feel like there's a lot that's happening internally within you. So just know that there may be moments where you're tired. And if you are, just take it easy. Water is important for you this month. Water is important every month. But it's really helping there's something about a change of circuitry. Like I said, in your mind, but this could be in your energetic body as well as I look at this card. Okay, there's an opening. You're being fired up. You're being lit up. Different parts of your brain is being lit up this month. Okay, your dreams may be fairly intense. There may be a lot of signs and symbols or messages in your dream. You may want to journal, okay, your dreams, or journal your dreams, because there's something to it. I don't know if there's something significant happening, planetary sort of alignment that's happening for September, or one specifically for you, but it's almost like it's something that's happening for you this month. Like this was written this time for you in September. This shift that's happening for you, this was written. Akashic Records, I don't know, doesn't matter. I feel like it was written. So take this month step by step, because sparks are starting to fly. For some of you, if you've been trying to go get things done creatively, you're going to start to see the momentum building this month. All right. For others of you that have just been like in the dark and just confused and unsure about which direction to go, give it some time. It's coming. This month of transformation is a month of transformation for you. It's a month of clearing out some old. Give yourself some space. And with here, it's like you got like the higher chakras are really huge for you this month. So you'll be getting some downloads coming in, some understandings, and this may have to do with your self-worth. So similar to pile 1, but different, because yours is like, I think that for some of you it's ego. Your ego is shifting. There's some aspects of your ego that need to shift because it doesn't really align with your soul. So it's being open to allow it to shift, being open to allow spirit to come in and really show you something different, because they want to show you something different. So if you're getting really vivid dreams, just go with it. Okay, there's a sign in there for you, but also the birds, you may be connected to the birds this month, or like connected to the clouds, just looking up at the sky, because we got clouds here, we got a bird, and then she's looking up there, and then we have this charging up. There's something about you looking up and just really connecting with yourself. Okay, not to say that yourself is higher, yourself is everywhere, right? Your body's in your energy. So there's something about you connecting with that higher aspect of yourself to gain some sort of higher insight or wisdom or spark. Okay, so that's that. Let's move that aside and let's go into career and finance. So pile two collective, spirit for pile 2 collective. What do they need to know about career and finances for the month of September? We have Magician and the Mirror. I love that. We have Woman holding a coin in reverse as a clarifier. And then we have Indecision upright. With respects to career and finance, pile 2. You're gaining some wisdom this month with respects to career and your next steps. Okay? I feel like you're changing your outlook on things, or maybe changing your approach to things this month. But it's like you're gaining greater clarity as to how you want to do specific things, or balance different areas in your life, or maybe even balance your money in a whole different way this month. It's like you're being guided as you do so. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, it's like you're doing a rebalancing this month with respects to your finances, and where maybe you haven't seen things, you've been pretty restricted or rigid about your approach to money. This month you feel a little bit more flexible in what you're doing with it or how you're going to utilize it. This may be coming from the clarity that I mentioned before, the downloads, I don't know. Regardless, it's a purification that you're going through, and part of it is the way that you handle your funds or your energy. Okay? There's a bit of a clearing out when it comes to finances for you, pile 2. You're clearing it out in a way like you got an 8 and then you got an 8. You're rebalancing some avenue of your career finances this month. For some of you, I feel like it's job. It's like you're reevaluating your job or your jobs to see which one works for you and which one doesn't. Which one creates greater stability and balance for you and which ones don't. Okay, which ones are easier to let go of and which ones aren't. Which ones bring you greater peace and which ones just don't. Okay, it's a clear month of doing that for you. It's a clear moment. You're going to have clear moments of just knowing what you need to do next. Okay, it feels really good. You're being asked to be receptive this month, being open to listening this month, because you might be getting some cool ideas as different ways of utilizing your cash or just different career options for you. But they're saying, listen. So, sometimes the approach, this is how it's coming through. Sometimes the approach to something don't knock something because of the way it approached you. I don't know. That could just be for someone. So it could be someone's approaching you with an opportunity, but they're like stupid about it. You know, have an attitude about it, who's arrogant about it. And you're just like, forget that, because I don't do arrogant. It could be something like that. But that was the message. It's like, listen, when something approaches you, don't go back to old reactive patterns. Listen. There's something under the surface. Something's not going to be obvious. But if you're really listening, it's almost like a spark. As I said that, the clock said 13:31, by the way. Okay, that might be significant for you. Regardless, there's some opportunities being presented to you this month. Okay, that's not requiring the mind to process it. It's requiring your intuition. You will be able to see it clearly utilizing your intuition. Okay? So, pile 2, that is career and finance. Now, clear that deck out. And let's go to relationships. And we're covering all sorts of relationships. Whatever Spirit wants you to know about relationships for the month of September, let's get into it. So pile 2 collective Spirit. What do they need to know about relationships for the month of September? What's going on? What's going on for them? We got balance, centered energy, self-care. Clarifier, please. Talent guide. Spirit mentors and teachers. Freedom. Very good. I like it. You're moving into this energy of freedom. Pile 2, with respects to relationships. Hold on. Yeah. So burden and blame. So it's like there's been maybe you've had issues with relationships in the past. Pile 2. You may have had relationships issues in the past, or maybe presently you do. That's been very difficult for you to be centered. It's like you've been walking on like a tightrope or a narrow pathway where it's been difficult for you to just relax and just be. That's shifting this month. You're shifting this month. Not to say that you may not have similar moments this month, but it's going to become easier. I feel like here with the talent guide here, we have spiritual mentors and teachers. You have opportunities this month to help gain that balance back for those moments of imbalance. And through those opportunities, as you take them, it's going to lead you to people that match that similar feeling that you get with that hobby or the inspiration or that job or whatever. It's like following those things that really just inspire you. And again, that spark that creates joy. Okay. Your guides are speaking to you this month. They are guiding you this month. Pile 2. They're with you as always, but we're talking about this month. Go with it. Listen to music this month. Okay, listen to the lyrics. If you find that songs repeat or you're just drawn to a specific lyric, there may be a message there for you. Okay, but you're being you're being called to this month to just play, to allow, to create, not from a place of feeling confined, but to just be. Follow that feeling of peace. Heartfelt gratitude. Interesting. There's going to be people popping up for you this month, pile 2, that will invoke that feeling of peace. And this could be people you already know, friends. This could be people that that you've met just recently. Okay, regardless, there's people that will be in your life this month that are going to allow your heart to just expand and feel safe. Okay, negating and letting go of that old heavy energy that you've been carrying, okay, with the victim, with the grief, with the blame, and so forth. Okay, it's like I said, you're going through a transformation this month. All that heavy energy, all those heavy emotions that you've been carrying, you are releasing. Okay, cut yourself some slack as you go through this period. And remember, you have gratitude twice here. Gratitude is your key this month. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pull an Ascendant Masters Oracle card for you for the month of for the month of September. Stay focused. Stay focused. Stay present this month. Use your eyes. Pay attention to the world around you and allow life to support you. Okay? not utilizing the old belief systems, the past memories to translate and dictate how you choose to move in your future. Okay? And then your animal, your spirit animal that's helping you this month. We have, oh nice, we have the cow spirit. And it says, the miracles are endless, which is interesting because, anyway, I won't talk about that. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Miracles are endless, cow spirit. You're being called this month to open up, to expect and allow miracles to come to you. And the one thing about the cow, I love cows. Like, they're so sweet. They're so cute. They have feelings. And then they give so much to people that, you know, that like cheese and drink milk, right? Or utilize dairy, amongst other things. But what I'm trying to say is that you give a lot to people, pile 2, and that might be why you've been carrying a lot of heavy emotions, internal emotions within you, but as well as with the world around you. This month, pile 2, you're being called to just be soft with yourself and be softer with the world. You're being called to really just celebrate yourself and give yourself that space and that permission to be you. And with the stay focused, it's like looking at the world as brand new. Looking at the world, seeing appreciation for the things that really make you happy, for the things that just bring you peace. And allowing, as a result, your creativity to take you further to the next step. Okay? I hope that makes sense. So we're going to end with a dream card for you, pile 2. Dream card, final message, Spirit, for pile 2 collective. What final message do you have for them? We have, close your eyes and think about your dreams being alive and real. How do you feel? Cherish this feeling and keep it as your compass. Follow it. Okay, so we talked about those heavy emotions, but instead just focusing on the better ones. Okay, second card, this moment is the foundation for all future moments. Open your mind and receive each moment as a new and exciting possibility. I love that. You're reprogramming. That's what you're doing. So, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was of value to you. Do give this video a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. And I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye. Hey there, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Let's get into your September predictions. Before we do, just the lighting's different because I had to stop, take a nap, recharge my phone, and I'm back. So we have a lot of rays of sun coming in as I'm filming this closer to the evening. So let's get started. We have some nice ambiance, hopefully, that will take us through. So you picked the amethyst crystal. We're going to look at your card a little later, but we're going to start with major themes for you for the month of September. So for pile 3 spirit, pile 3 collective, what are the major themes for them for the month of September? Major themes. Thank you. We have expression. Major themes, please. We have anger. I'm going to put that there. And we have creativity. Interesting. All 3 groups got creativity. And then we have control, bottom of the deck here. So let's start with, so let's start with expression here. This is a month for you, pile 3. September is a month for you of expression, of outward, of an outward expression of your light. Where maybe you've been doing a lot of internal work, September is a month where you start to externally, or more so powerfully externally, release your expression. And this could come in the form of creativity, some of your spiritual gifts wanting to be expressed, some sort of project that wants to come to light, that wants to be manifested. Regardless, there's a soul expression that's coming through you this month that's really wanting to be expressed. It's your choice. You're going to find that you're going to just be antsy if you're not moving in the right direction. And of course, there's no right or wrong, but the energy is in you. The energy is just being pumped in you for the month of September, which is giving you that opportunity, the juice, the fuel to be able to move forward with specific projects that you have in mind or what you feel inspired to do. Now, with expression, because keep in mind, everything's a balancing act, right? There's this essence of you expressing, but then there's an essence of, because we require balance, of coming back to center, coming back to balance. This ability to control the giving out of energy and then the receptivity of energy. So there's this concept of control here, of knowing when to put out and when to come back and allow and to be open and listen and receptive. Okay, there's this balancing of energy. I feel like with the anger card coming up here, there's this rebalancing of emotions coming up for you. So your emotions will tell you where you're off kilter. Therefore, harmony is a major theme for you this month. This essence of harmony within your physical body and harmony within your emotional, energetic realm. Okay? Because here it's like, if you find that you're not moving, that you're moving against resistance, it creates friction, right? And that friction leads to fire, anger, frustration, and so forth. You will know which direction is right for you this month because you'll know by your energy. You'll know by where you're feeling frustrated or angry. It should be smooth. And yes, there are moments where you will know you have to just plow through it. But we're moving into this different time now where things are smoother. The right path or the chosen path is smoother. Okay? Use your emotions to navigate because there's moments where you will have that spurt. And the key here is to take back control. This is the lesson, is to take back control of your energy, of your perception, of your way of expressing yourself. Because with creativity here being another theme for you, there's essence, like I said, of you that want to shine this month, that want to come through this month. And for some of you, everything that you have led, everything before, your trials and tribulations and turmoil and the friction, everything has led to this point. Everything, I look at that as a pathway, has led to this doorway. Excuse me. Creativity. I am the creator of my life, and I have the power to make my dreams become my reality. And you do. This month is a month of creation for you, of creating a new pattern in your world, a pattern that's more supportive to the life that you want to live. Because remember, we create through our thoughts, through our feelings, through our physical action, right? And so this month is a month of harmony and creating balance. And with the amethyst crystal coming forth here, being the stone that you picked, it's requiring you to use more of your intuition and a letting go of the past so you can make way for the new. something that's more supportive, something that's more vibrant, something that's more exciting for you. So trust yourself this month, pile 3. And as you take control of your emotions, of that little human aspect of you, that higher self, that higher version of you, that upgraded version of you is going to bust through. As I said, that timer said 7:07. That might be symbolic for you, because there's an aspect of you that will be coming through this month that is ready to just bust through. You're ready for a breakthrough this month, pile 3. A breakthrough. So let's put that a little higher so we can make a little bit more room. And then let's get into your personal. So personal and health. What's happening with pile 3 personally and their health for the month of September, Spirit? What's going on? What do they need to know? So we have self-esteem. Clarifier. Okay. We have desires. We have intelligence. Bottom of the deck, intuition, like we spoke about with your amethyst here, intuition. I'm just going to turn this back over, creativity. Okay, yeah. Okay. The things you want, pile 3, it may not be the things that you really want that are manifesting this month. And therefore you might be a little frustrated with that. There may be some blockages you'd be feeling in like your sacral chakra or like your stomach, digestive stuff, not being able to digest your life or certain aspects of your life, which lead to then anger. Okay, but this month is a month for you to allow things to unfold, because you have a lot of wisdom in you. And sometimes the mind wants a specific direction, but the soul wants something completely different. That's just going to light it up. And you have the intelligence and the flexibility to follow a path that's different from what your mind wants. And so this month for you might be a bit like, it's not a test, but it might be a little testy in a sense of getting that mind out of the way in order for you to follow your soul's desire. This soul's love for yourself and for life. Okay. And here, like there's something like with the self-esteem, solar plexus, and the expression for you, pile 3, there's something that wants to be expressed this month. And I feel for a lot of you, it is stepping out of the old box of conformity and moving into something new. Trust the process this month, pile 3, because you have the intellect. You know, like you are so smart. You were already prepared when you came in. You're even more prepared with all the steps that you've taken. And I feel like this month, if you're open to it, you're going to see how smart you are. And if there's certain things that you need to learn, you will be directed in that direction. But it's like that creative flow is increasing. It's building momentum within you. So try not to be so much in control of the direction that the energy is taking you. You know, you may want to move and like, you know, do this project, but Spirit's like, let's go this way. And you're surprised at how easy it is to go this way when you let go of, okay, you know what? I'm going to let this go and I'm going to follow Spirit. As I said, that timer said 11:11. And as you follow that path, you realize, oh my God, I know how to do this. Oh, and I know how to do this. I know how to do this. And I'm lighting up and I'm happy. I want more. I want more. I want more. Oh my God, I feel so much freer. It's lighting me up. So there's some form of creative flow that's supporting you this month. Pile 3. Your body will tell you what feels good and what doesn't. Trust yourself and stay grounded and present as you do so. But I feel like there's something here about like the theme here being like self-love. This is about showing how magnificent you are and filling up your own cup. Gosh, I hope that made sense. This awareness, thank you, this awareness of how magnificent you are. This is where Spirit's taking you this month. It's a time for change. All right, so that's what's happening personally. Let's continue on with career and finance. So Spirit for Pile 3 Collective, what's happening in their career and financial realm? What's going on? Thank you. We have Angel of Love in reverse. Clarifier. We have Strategy. Bottom of the deck, Patience. Yeah, you're going in a direction you weren't really intending on going this month. But from a financial perspective, you're coming back to with the Angel of Love in reverse. This is a month for you of really coming back to self, really coming back to you and what your desires are and what is really important to you, financially, career, and so forth. Because I feel like things have changed as a result of this ascension journey, of this spiritual awakening you've been undergoing for a while now. Your ideas, your thoughts, your vision is changing. So with the strategy here is like your guides are with you to help develop your next goals. So you may want to journal, you may want to write, do some automatic writing. You just might want to sing. You might want to just imagine and visualize. Regardless of what you choose, now's the time. I feel like there's a door unlocking for you this month, which is giving you a peek of what's ahead for you, of what's possible for you, what the future holds. So be patient with this process. And with this clock here, I always look at that and I think of like the Wheel of Fortune and then the Patience. And then we have woman holding a coin. Take your time this month as things come to light, because financial and career may be changing in the future. This month is a month of you recreating or creating or co-creating with another or spirit what it is you want to express in the world, what you want to experience in the world, and constructing possible strategies as to how to achieve it. Because as you write this out, like your guides are right there with you, just like peeking over your shoulder and giving you like little hints and tidbits and stuff like that. But this month, Pile 3, is unlocking. It's like setting the tone for your future. So I don't want to add extra weight on it. It's just the way that they're like, the energy I'm feeling with this is like, you're open. There's a lot of ideas that will be blossoming if it hasn't already. And really come back to center and ask yourself, what nourishes you? What do you really want to do? Those are key questions that are going to be popping up this month. What's going to make me fly? What's going to make me feel good spreading my wings? Those kind of things. As you do that, follow the emotions. You're learning to control how you manifest. Fine-tuning that, how you control your reality. Okay. So next, let's get into relationships. So this could be friends, romantic relationships, whatever Spirit wants us to know regarding September. So for Pile 3 Spirit for September, what's up with the relationships? What's going on in relationships? Okay, so we have Angels of the 7 Chakras. Interesting. Power, truth, connection. Clarifier, please. Clarifier, please. Kinship. Bottom of the deck, Prophets and Ancient Seers. Wow, you got some really powerful cards with relationships this month. Decisions, predictive guidance. As you take that time for yourself to contemplate, to really just dive in deep to see those things that you want, how you want to express yourself and be in the world, I feel like something's happening to you this month. It's like you're tapping into these aspects that have been dormant within you, and it's opening you up further. Now, as you're opening up this month, because this is, in my opinion, energetically, a month of energetic expansion. For you, Pile 3, I feel like you're opening up, and you might be seeing things this month. You might be seeing your guides, hearing your guides, feeling a higher presence with you this month. It's you are ascending, and more of your spiritual gifts are coming through as a part of this journey for you. You have so many gifts that want to be expressed. And so this power of connecting to yourself will help to unleash these gifts. Okay? And I feel like with respects to relationships, the right people this month will come at the right time. And I feel like they always do, but this is being emphasized. You're going to see your community more clearly, your people more clearly this month. And as a result, you're going to see those that aren't really your people. Of course, everyone is. We're all one. But the ones that aren't supporting this next phase of your evolutionary journey, you're going to see those too, which is going to help you let go of the past and help pull you and bring you into the present and the future. But there's changes happening for you, Pile 3, this month. Energetically, if you need to take a time out, you take a time out to rebalance, because a lot is happening within you right now, or within this month. As you build new roots and you let go of the old, you are expanding. So the decisions or choices that you may have made or wanted to go towards in the past, the reason why they didn't work out is because the universe knew. It was already planned that you were going to expand and you would no longer fit that anymore. Whether it's those people, whether it's the situations, whether it's that job or subject in school, I don't know. You're moving into a time of expansion. So as you're expanding this month, tap in. Tap into the fields, tap into your guides. You'll know which direction. Tap into the animal realms for some of you. Because there are, and I want to say spirits, people, past loved ones. There is your community is there, ready to be with you, to connect with you, to express with you. It's time to come back to center, Pile 3, this month. Yeah. Is there anything else here? No, I feel like there's going to be opportunities for you to do things with friends this month, things that are really going to fill you up and light you up, and it'll be really evident to you. Like These people light me up. These situations light me up. These don't, which help you to decipher what you want more of and what you don't. Regardless, you're moving into a time of fall. To me is about shedding the old, change. And so this is a month where you're starting to see the changes within, whether it's within yourself or your environment. And if you're paying attention, you're seeing a lot more magic this month. If you're really present, for some of you, you'll be seeing some, I don't know, like you could be seeing fairies. You could be seeing a different reality starting to peek through. That's quite different from the old. Celebrate that. Don't forget to celebrate that because change is here. Okay? So where was I? Yeah. So your animal spirit for the month that wanted to come through, look at that. Porcupine, time for a beginner mind. I love that. And the thing about the porcupine, like he's so spiky, right? Purposefully, because he's like guarded, he's protected, and he's protected by having like this like really sharp coat. But look how cute he is. Like he's really cute. And I feel like the message with you is that what if you didn't have to be all spiky and like sharp? What if you didn't have to do that anymore? So moving forward, and I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I get it. It's so much easier said than done. But I feel like Porcupine's here reminding you to just open up your eyes and walk through each moment with a beginner's mind, a complete reset. Every day, reset, reset, reset. You're new again. And you are, with the feathers here, being supported through this process. But keep your eyes open this month, pile 3, as the past leaves and you really ground your heart's desires in the physical, because that's what you're doing. Just take it step by step, okay? We're going to pull an Ascendant Masters Oracle card. What do the Ascendant Masters have to say to you, pile 3? For September, Spirit, pile 3. What messages do the Ascendant Masters have? What do you got? Okay, we have, beautiful. We have Spiritual Law of Attraction, muzzle deck here, reminding us that we receive what we give off, right? The laws of attraction. We receive what we give off. Where we are, we attract that which we are, right? And remembering that as you leap into the unknown, you will have insight and reminders this month of this concept. It will be reminded. If you keep your eyes open, they will be reminding you, act as if, act as if, act as if, because you are leaping into the unknown, a new chapter. It will not be a repeat unless you see it as that. Open your mind, open your heart, and have the beginner mind. That's what they're saying there. So, and stay focused. Kathumi. We're going to end this reading with a dream card. So, any final messages, Spirit? Any final messages for pile 3 collective? What do you got for them for pile 3, Spirit? No, it's the top one. Okay. What makes your heart beat faster? Believe the signs. Sorry, let me start again. What makes your heart beat faster? Believe the signals your heart sends you. When you learn to listen to your heart, you'll begin to follow it. I've already explained this card. So, pile 3, that is your reading for September. You're gonna have a kick-ass month. It's a great month. Stay focused, stay present, and let the universe deliver, right? Yeah. So have a great one. Trust your intuition. If you like this video, do give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to reading for you guys again. Take care. Bye.